What's going on, people? Sorry it's dark on my way to work. I'm trying to do this again. I recorded this yesterday on my way home from work, and I had some music in the background, and YouTube said it was copyright and decided to take down my video. There's nothing I could have done about it because it was the music playing in the background. So I'm trying to do it now on my way to work, and I'm sorry it's dark, but right here is like about 5:30 in the morning. But I just want to give my thoughts and prediction on the coming fight this weekend, Saturday night. Lara, Gausha, Charlo, Lubin, and Lara versus Hurd. This is, for me, this is a spectacular card. Can't wait. This is the best card that PBC had put together in this year, like as a whole card. You know, not as a, you know, the main event is kind of a little bit, but hey, think about it. I think Lara's already is not the same. I think he's a little older now, and Gausha, on my opinion, he got a pretty decent amateur career. He haven't lost, so I think that might push him to the limit, and we might see a good fight. The way I see that fight, or I predict that fight, is that Lara is gonna edge it, but it's gonna be a tough fight. Why? Because Lara haven't been active lately. He haven't been fighting the stellar opposition, and I think it's gonna be a real, at least for, you know, for some rounds. I have it 7-5 for Lara, maybe 8-4, but I think it's gonna be a competitive fight altogether. I mean, yeah, it's nothing much to say about the fight. I think Lara, even if you go to the decision in good shape, does enough to win. I think Lara's gonna get the decision regardless. We all know that. But I think Lara's not the same anymore. And sometimes, not even that. Sometimes he doesn't motivate himself. I think the guy is great. But if you've seen his fights, sometimes against guys that he should walk through, he doesn't even look that good. Like, for instance, Pero Angulo, that fight that he was losing onto Angulo catch a hematoma and decided to quit. The Molina fight that a lot of people thought he lost, and he got the decision. But then again, he got robbed against this kid. I can't think about his name right now. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about that card. I think the card of the night is gonna be Charlo versus Lubin. That's a tough fight. I think that's gonna be the best fight of the night. I mean, can't wait for that one. If I have to pick, I'll pick Charlo. Not because Lubin is not an easy puppy. I think, man, I think it's gonna be a tough one, and it's a toss-up for me. The only reason I'll pick Charlo to win is because I think Charlo have the better experience. You know, he had fought the better oppositions, and it's gonna get to a point where Lubin is gonna get to. I mean, he's gonna have a real dog in front of him, and he might not be able to adjust quick enough to win certain rounds. And I think he'll probably go to the decision, and Charlo will get the W. But hey, I won't be surprised if Lubin pull the upset. This is that type of fight. I think that this is gonna be a type of the fight of the night, in my opinion. I think due to the fact that Charlo had fought, and not in opposition, that I can't say that Charlo had fought like stellar guys neither, but he had fought the better guys, and have, in my opinion, have the better resume and, you know, experience with it all, you know. But I'll have to even I like Lubin as well, but I have to edge it for Charlo. And talking about the card under that, Trout versus Hurd, or Hurd versus Trout, however you want to put it, doesn't matter to me. Also a close fight, guys. I think Hurd is good, and Hurd is a big kid. Like I think that the weight that he's gonna have over Trout is gonna give Trout problems, and not just that. Trout haven't been fighting lately. He's been out for about over a year now. But this fight depends on what Trout comes in to fight. If the Trout that we saw against the Charlo comes in, it's gonna be a real tough fight for Hurd, and I could imagine, or I could see Trout putting an upset. And don't get me wrong, I love Trout. He's one of my favorite fighters, but I think the young dog is gonna prevail. I think he's gonna Hurd is gonna get the win, because he's gonna be the younger kid guy. Plus, if you go to the decision, you know Hurd is gonna get it. At this point, Trout is the gatekeeper, and I'm sorry, man, it's gonna be hard for him to win. And not coming from a layoff like that. Yes, Trout is a better boxer, and he is also chinny sometimes. You know, he get drops sometimes. But and that if you get drops against Hurd, who packs a punch, it's gonna put him behind on the scorecards. So there you have it, guys. That's my prediction. Sorry we couldn't make a video with JC because he got work. Y'all can see I'm on my way to work as well. So we got a tough schedule lately, and we haven't been able to meet up. It's kind of it does sucks, but you know, when we get our schedule back together, we're gonna start making some more videos for you guys. One question I get a lot is what I think about the Ortiz versus Wilder and WBC putting out Ortiz. At this point, man, I mean, when you've been popped before, and allegedly you said that, you know, you didn't do anything, you know, that somebody gave you something, or somebody slipped a pill, or some kind of bullshit excuse, you at that point, and not just once, you know, you've been popped already twice, or I hear 3 times. Man, you gotta be on point. You gotta put all the cards on top of the table and turn them around and be like, listen, I'm clean as a whistle, and come forward. And I think his team, and I'm not gonna put all the blames on him, because, you know, this is a guy who come from Cuba and probably doesn't know the language and understand certain things. But his team should protect him, and they should have done the right thing and follow the proper paperwork for this. So I can't be mad. I was upset at first because I wanted to see this fight. This would have add to what we getting in boxing, a great fight. But there's nothing we could do about it. I mean, hopefully he get over it, and maybe we could see this fight in the future. If not, man, it is what it is. I mean, he ruined his shot, you know, for not coming forward and fighting the right paperwork. I mean, damn, I'm already getting to 10 minutes. I wanted to do it before 10. But one more thing I wanted to add before I let you guys go. And again, I didn't want to put any music in the background this time because YouTube, man. But Cotto, Sadam Ali, I mean, at this point, what can we do, man? I mean, Lemieux's fighting Saunders, and for me, the only reason Cotto signed with Golden Boy at this point was to get a Canelo rematch, and due to the fact that Canelo didn't win or lose against Triple G and got the draw, now we're getting the automatic rematch, and we're gonna see Canelo fighting Triple G again in May, and the Cotto fight is out of the table. Canelo's not gonna fight in December. Canelo's a guy who injures his hands a lot, and they don't really put that out there, but he does. And after big fights like that, also you wanted to get some rest. This was the toughest fight, because Mayweather beat him more convincingly, but you can't compare Mayweather's punches to Triple G punches. Even though I thought at points Triple G wasn't putting power behind his punches, it was kind of odd. There's an interview. I can't remember if it was the interview when they brought Triple G to the ring after the Charlo Jr. fight, where Triple G says, for this fight, because the fight was already signed, and he said, for this fight, it's not gonna be that crazy, but for the rematch, because this is something funny about these guys. They were talking about a rematch since day one. I mean, maybe because Triple G in his mind thought he was gonna win, so the rematch clause was only if Triple G won. But he was talking about how he was gonna be a dog for the rematch, not for this fight, but for the rematch he was gonna be hungry like a dog. So I mean, we get in the fight and hopefully we don't get Adelaide Bird again. But yeah, from going back to where I started, Cotto, the only reason he fought, he signed with Golden Boy was to fight Canelo. I don't think he would ever fight Triple G. And plus, he either gonna go out with a big money fight or a win. And I heard Matisse got offered the fight, and I thought Matisse was gonna be a better fight than Sadam Ali. I like Sadam. He's from my hometown, and but he's a small kid, man. I think if Sadam would push himself to the limit, I think he could still do a 140, and that should be his division. He's like Paulie Malignaggi. He shouldn't have been fighting at 147. He's a small kid. Plus he's chinny, man. Like freaking Vargas freaking knocked him out, or took him out, however you want to put it. But this is way longer than what I wanted it to be, guys. I appreciate the support. Sorry I've been out of boxing for a little bit, and probably gonna be like this for a few more months, because we got to get our schedule back together. But I appreciate the support. I'm sorry I haven't been posting anything up on Instagram. I've been like super busy. But it's gonna get back there. This has been the best year of boxing. Can't complain. As much as things get, some decisions go here and there, but hey, it is what it is. It is boxing. If you've been following boxing for years, you should know by this point. Thank you, guys. Sorry for the light. Sorry for no background music, but it is what it is, I guess, at this point. Have a good day and enjoy the fights, guys.